I know I
Oh, the game is
deliberately.
starting. All right.
Yeah, finally. I
What's
deliberately
your
picked.
prediction from this for this game?
I mean, I gotta. It's gonna be an interesting one because the lineup they're using. So I think it's Angry Tits who's doing extremely well recently, in my opinion.
Recently, I don't remember him ever being really bad. I mean,
True, that's
he has always been very good.
that's true. He can carry a team, and Ike is on
Only
the.
only when he was new, he was a bit bad, but who wasn't?
Yeah, yeah. The less you play, the worse you get in very quickly in DH. But on the other hand, Shizuki and Mike Doodles are also
Shizuka has a
very
strong
strong.
team though. Shizuka, Doodles, Deadpool.
Very similar setups, I
Mark seems
think.
to be AFK.
As in they.
I mean, if you have Mark as a defender, Ike a bit playmaker, and Tits maybe a striker, you have a pretty solid team as well.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Ike striker, and I mean, with that team you can also just go for one-timer goals, I guess.
It's really
Could
fun
be.
how like both teams have similar setups. As in Deadpool and Mark are dedicated defense.
Yeah.
Shizuki and Shizuki and Tits is a bit more striker. Even though Tits has been playing a bit more support recently.
Is Shizuka really more a striker nowadays? I haven't
Not
really
so
seen him
much too.
play
That's
much.
true.
I also I think that McDoodle's is also a bit defensive more. I mean, he can also score, of course. I mean, it's McDoodles. He can do
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. He can do a bit everything. Oh, maybe Shizuki with the first snipe. Nope.
I think
Trying to
McDoodles is
pass.
overall one of the best players in this game,
I
on AU at least.
yeah, definitely agree with that. So is Tits.
You
So
know,
it's
you
gonna
know
be a
what's
big.
nice about playing with him, that he always reaches the same level. The only thing is, if you're not as good as him, it's not so nice to play with him because
True,
then he always gets
true.
mad.
He's not gonna be happy about it.
Uh,
Deadpool with the
he
defensive
knows it.
puck.
He knows it's true.
He knows, that's for sure. Everybody knows. Mike does has a look. He has Shizuki too. Maybe he's gonna shoot. Nope. Shizuki bouncing around, trying to steal Aiki, but Aiki is gonna push it forward. Deadpool with a very safe play. Gonna pass it to his goalkeeper. Shizuki. Shizuki boosting forward. He has McDoodle's good one timer, but Tits with a good position, he's gonna block it. Tits to Mark. Mark on the one timer. It's not gonna reach Aiki. And Shizuki has a little bit of space. Not really a challenge for now. Shizuki with a snipe. McDoodle's gonna steal it, and who
Wow,
did?
that was really good.
Really
That's
good
what I
job.
mean. I mean, he can just do that as well.
Yeah. Picking up the puck
That was a really good pickup from him.
from the force field. Really, really well done. Um, Evertits to Aiki boosting through Shizuki, taking a shot, and Diki is in net. I don't know if Diki is too much a goalkeeper, but they're gonna go with it for now. Mike goes to Shizuki, and that's a miss. Shizuki is still gonna connect it. Trying for a pass that's gonna go nowhere. To Diki. Diki to Deadpool. Deadpool a bit too strong to McDoodles. McDoodles has Shizuki. Is he gonna pass him? Gets stolen by Tits. Click through everyone except Angry Tits. Who's gonna push it out for Aiki. Aiki has a bit of room. Good reclicks. No, he's not gonna be able to take a shot.
They're not. So far, they're not really looking for shot.
Not looking for shot. Maybe greeting it a little too much for now. Oh, and Shizuki's
That's
gonna
risky.
boost on Mark. Great save by Rick.
Yeah, Shizuka could have taken a bit more time there, and he waits for the force field to go off.
Yeah, he might have been able to take a better shot, but
Yeah,
Rick managed his time very well too and was able to block it. Good job by
yeah.
him.
Rick didn't panic, so he did good job.
Aiki is gonna get YOLO'd by Shizuki. Shizuki with his Mark, and this time Mark is gonna be on top of it. Is he gonna be able to clear it though? Yes, Angry Tits has it. Angry Tits and Aiki on the counter. Ooh, nice try, but Deadpool. Very good positioning here. He's gonna block the pass. Mark looking for a pass maybe? Yes, to Tits. Tits to Aiki. Aiki with a little bit of momentum there. Magdal's gonna clear that easily.
Shizuki can go 1-on-1 if he passes more.
Ooh, good
Nice
try,
try.
but
Yeah,
again, good timing with Rick. Aiki tried to click through Deadpool, and Deadpool is gonna have the upper end.
what you really notice now that Logic is missing, that they're in really big trouble.
Yeah, creating something on
Yeah.
offense. Mark to Angry Tits to Aiki. And Aiki's gonna lose it to Deadpool. Very strong defensive play there to Shizuki. Shizuki has McDoodle's gonna try to aim for it. But Angry Tits with a very good cover.
I think that was a smart decision, but Tits saw that. So
Mark is asking for a pose. I think we're gonna have the pose after the break.
Aiki's on 7 points. He has no passes.
Yeah, Aiki is playing as some sort of like solo striker, and I don't think that's his best area of play. I think if they
looking at they have 10 in total passes, from which 1 is from a goalie. They have only 9 passes. That's not that much.
I would push Angry Tits a little bit forward, and Aiki maybe to support, because they're gonna need to some power to push through the defense now.
They're in a really tough situation in this match, because if I look at Shizuka's team, they have some players which they can't really set anyone against, you know.
Yeah. Especially since when you look at Shizuki's team, like it's not a team you want to be behind on goals, because you have Shizuki who can easily like have breakaways or get 1-on-1, and Doodles behind who can do very good defensive position.
Shizuki can also snipe.
Yeah, so it's just you don't want to let them have the advantage and control of the game. They can be a really strong counter team, as in you attack, they block it, and push Shizuki forward.
Yeah.
And after time,
I think they're better at counterplay than at creating stuff themselves.
I think so too.
If their opponent would play more defensive, I think he could keep them on 0-0 for a long time. I mean, they haven't scored that much yet.
True.
Well, they have the upper hand the entire game so far.
Still a one goal game, so pretty close. Shizuki maybe trying to make it 2. Nope.
But that's the thing. It doesn't feel like it's that close.
Yeah. It feels like they're completely dominating, but you know, you can have a surprise. Shots. Aiki is gonna steal this one. Nope. Deadpool is gonna win this click battle once again. Good job by him. He's gonna ice it.
That was a bad pass though.
That was a bad pass, yeah. Regan says to Tits, maybe to create something. Tits to Aiki. He doesn't have a boost up there. It's not a very good puck for him to use. Deadpool once again has a bit of room.
It's funny, but Shizuka's team now, they opened the field so wide that there was actually no one free. And they still managed to find Shizuka there.
Oof, sneaky snipe, but Riggins didn't get fooled by that.
That was
Mark. That was really risky by Mark. Deadpool gonna pass to his goalkeeper, and Mark is gonna intercept it. Takes a shot. Maybe he could have passed it.
Yeah, I think he should have done that. I mean, I know that it feels good to just shoot at the goal for a change, but...
McDoodles to Shizuki. Maybe Shizuki back to Doodles. Nope. That's gonna be blocked by the defense. Riggins is gonna push it forward for Aiki, but Deadpool is all over that. He's gonna try to look for a pass and nobody's free. He's gonna force it a little bit in the middle. Maybe that's a good setup for the red team. Agrit is stealing from McDoodles and not able to steal from Shizuki. Oh, he does still steal it back, but back and forth steal, and that's a breakaway for Shizuki! Off the post, and Rig just goes a little bit beyond what he should do. Oh, that's another chance for the blue team, but no. They're not gonna make...
As long as I don't make the second goal, there is always the chance that Jeffman's team
True. Is
gets
Aiki...
a goal in.
Aiki should have probably passed that to Tits. Try to click it through at least. It's not gonna create anything. Tits to Aiki. Aiki, he has Tits he can pass back to, and he decides to keep it. Mark stolen by Shizuki, who's gonna just push it to Rig. Good save. Good save. Deadpool. Behind his net. Passing it to McDoodles. I think he should have chose the other side, and Aiki is gonna be on top of that. Aiki has a chance. That's just wide. That's not a good...
It would have been a smart shot if he had hit the corner there.
Try to click through. Oh.
He did see the gap between the defenders.
Yeah, he had a look in that, but it's just a poor finishing.
Yeah, in my opinion, Blue is completely controlling this game. They just have to score one more at least, just to be safe.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more goals and they would be completely safe. But I mean, you'd never know if your defense just fails off or just a lucky bounce off a force field. You can take a goal like that, and that would just level the game.
They still have a pretty solid defense, so it won't. I don't think it goes that fast, but
still one period.
As you say, if one guy makes a mistake, it can be 1-1, and then they always have the chance that they will lose at least the 1 point in overtime. I don't really see Red score 2 goals. I think they might be glad if they score 1.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at too.
I kind of expect something from Tits, like at least 1 goal happening.
Maybe in the last minutes when they get a little bit more like risky.
He has a chance now. I mean, if he had passed them with a boost, he would have scored there. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, probably. It's a good try. Riggins is gonna make a good save.
Riggins doing a good job. He's not panicking at all.
Yeah, he's keeping
his team on in the game at least.
He's playing pretty well. Doodles.
That's great. That was a good boost from Shizuka, but McDoodles.
Yeah, the pass is not really good enough. Aiki, he has some time. He passes to Tits, a good pass. What we want to see, and Tits got it.
This is what I mean. If Tits gets one of these opportunities, he can just always shoot it in the corner.
And see, we're looking at Aiki's stats, and he has 2 passes, and that's one of them. So Aiki.
At least the passes he makes are
relevant.
Yeah, they're productive.
But that's might be his little int. Oh,
and they just instantly throw it because of, well, I would say terrible field positioning for a main team. I don't know. They were with the 3 people on the line.
Yeah, it was pretty bad from defensive positioning. Oh, so close, and now they have to do everything again.
Oh god.
That's just really bad for
Aiki cleaned that problem up, but
Tits is taking Madison. He's taking Madison into his own hands.
Yeah, we believe. Just score 1 more.
Can McDoodles pass to Rick is moving around.
Panicking there.
Ring is off the leash.
Yeah.
Shizuki is gonna bounce it to Mark. It's a pretty poor pass. Mark taking his time, not too bad. Tits has a little look, clicking through Deadpool. Nope.
I thought on the second steal.
Oh, what a mistake. Maybe Tits can make it again. Tits to Aiki. No. The click battle.
Aiki was actually blocking his angle there, but I don't think Aiki expected him to boost to that corner.
Ooh, nice try by Shizuki. Cheeky pass back for 1-timer, but it's not going to be good enough to block. Oh, Mark is kind of lucky on this one. Mark takes a shot and Dicky is going to block it.
Nice try.
That was a good try.
Could have gone in. The goalie from Virus, so it's Virus right now, it's another one or whatever. I'm getting tired of these Russian names. At least he's a good goalie.
Yeah, he's doing good. And I don't know if he has a goalie before. Tits has another chance. Maybe he can re-click Deadpool. Yes, he does. Tits, come on. Click it in. Nope, he's not gonna find a chance. Mark with the 1-timer.
This was really sloppy. Because Mark was at steal range from Shizuka. and he knew he still had the boost because he didn't boost for like a year. So yeah.
Tits as like he passed a bit too quick in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he just didn't get the puck fast enough. He had it in his head, but it didn't go fast enough.
Yeah. Guess like something like Ike. Maybe he can pass to Tits again. Ike keeps it.
They
Good
only
pass
have
to
less than a
Tits.
minute.
Tits can go through. No, we cannot go through.
If they want
Shizuki,
something, they really have to do it soon because
45 seconds left. Diki, bad
That's
pass.
a great intercept.
Yeah.
He waits a bit too long with getting.
Can Mark do the one-timer? Oh, he tries, but Deadpool's gonna clear it. Maybe they're gonna time play it, but I
They
don't
have to
think
watch.
Shizuki
Deadpool
is
is
gonna do it.
completely free now.
Yeah, but you don't really. Oh, and that's the dagger from McDonald's.
That's the end.
A bit slow reaction from Rick. Maybe greeting it a little bit.
Maybe I kind of expected a pass through to Deadpool. Maybe Rick had the same. I didn't expect him to shoot from that angle.
Yeah, and that's probably gonna be.
Now he
the
didn't
end.
expect it either, but he was more prepared.
Ike has a chance. Has a look. It shoots, but that's not even on net. Oh!
Oh,
Ike.
8 seconds for the comeback. Let's go.
Ike finds a goal. 8 seconds.
I don't even know how that went in, but whatever. Keep going.
Oh, and Tits.
If he wins the face-off,
Oof, and Deadpool
they're
wins.
gonna time play now. They're gonna
Wins
time
such an important face-off.
play. Yeah, they're definitely gonna time play.
Yeah, there's no point for
I
him
mean,
to push
I will
forward.
do the same. Just smart.
Yeah, there's no point.
Like Doodles with a crown.
Rogers with the crown there, rewarding his last smart
I
time
mean,
play.
look at the passes received by McDoodles. I think he has never had a defender on him. He's just
Sure.
been free the entire game. 20 passes from Deadpool. Pretty insane. Yeah, Rick got a lot of nasty shots on him, and he still has the 75%. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't think Rick,
Rick
did too
actually
bad.
did. Rick actually did better than well, whatever that guy is called.
Dicky.
Yeah, well, that's Dicky. Okay. I mean, I see him play every day, but I just don't know. But it's Dicky.
No, it's not very intuitive when you see this name.
Huh?
It's not intuitive when you see like whatever his name is in game.
Why doesn't he just change it to Dicky? Makes it easier.
I don't know, man. I mean, I've never changed my name, so don't ask me this question. I have no answer. It's funny how some people just like keep on name changing, and we still call them by just one name.
Oh, that's what they deserve, man.